What's going on, guys? Haven't made a YouTube in a while. Been doing my noise on TikTok, recently. But I, jump back and forth here and there. But anyway, but doesn't mean that I'm not watching. And from what I'm watching, it's just I don't know. Hey, I'm talking about the YouTube trucking space and this forever argument with this leasing versus owner operator versus company or whatever and everything. Listen, people talking about leasing. I think I posted a short of a young lady who used to work for Crime Inc. Y'all know the name. Y'all know who the company is. And she made an ill-advised decision of leasing a depreciating asset for over 3 years, which cost her damn near, over $250,000 and have nothing to show for it. And that is unfortunate. Listen, before you make any decisions on such a venture like that, when it comes to, leasing a truck or hell, even saving up to own a truck or whatever, unless that's your passion, speak to, have a mentor, speak to a financial advisor. Don't listen to your favorite personality that is on YouTube that happens to drive a truck, because obviously what they're doing is obviously not going to be your outcome. Also, listen to Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey had a guest one time on the show, and a caller had called in, and he was leasing a truck, and Dave Ramsey was just shaking his head, and he was like, "Yo, why would you even sign up for something like that? That is a very bad deal. That is a bad deal." So, and listen, nobody, like you keep hearing, oh, nobody didn't put a gun to your head or whatever, so leasing is a scam. Now, I'll end with this. Leasing may not be a scam, but you can get conned into leasing. This is a difference. Like, how somebody would say, hey, hey, you don't have to sign up for it, but I'm just letting you know that, hey, our drivers that are, leasing the truck, get paid a little bit more, and they could choose whether they want to take this load or not, and they have a little bit more free time. So that's the con. That is the con. So know the difference whether you getting scammed or you getting conned. The contract itself is there in black and white. All of the legal stuff or whatever is written in solid black and white or whatever. That is not a scam, but you can get conned by people's words and whatever, and then all of a sudden it plays into your, to your psychology and all of that. So please be careful out there, people. There's nothing wrong with a company job. I had there's two lease drivers, former lease drivers, that are driving at my company right now, and they was like, they wish they were here way sooner. Their kids got health benefits. They could take care of their wife. And at the same time, they're not missing out on life. They could come home every weekend, and, the money is there or whatever. They don't have to, stress about, finding loads on the load board and all of this other stuff, the responsibilities that comes with taking care of a truck. So listen, choose wisely, but choose smart. Speak to people that done it, and also, don't listen to, majority of the people that you follow on YouTube. It's a shame that we have to get this PSA, and we're all adults here, whatever, but I'm tired of seeing people making bad decisions, and they have a negative outlook on an industry that could be a blessing to, yourself and your future generation. Anyway, y'all be good out there. I'll holler at y'all soonly, and y'all stay safe out there.